Ever wondered what happens in a small town when a group of mischievous moles decide to stir things up? Well, buckle up because you're about to find out. The story of the Otter Creek moles is one of intrigue, gossip, and a whole lot of mischief. Welcome to Otter Creek, a quaint hamlet where life is as tranquil as the serene river flowing through it. A place where everyone knows everyone else's business. A place where recently the whispers of gossip have grown louder than the rustling leaves in the wind, all thanks to the Otter Creek moles. This band of mischievous moles, led by the audacious mole bear, took it upon themselves to unearth the secrets of their fellow citizens. Their tools of the trade? Well, think eavesdropping on hushed conversations, peering through windows under the veil of darkness, and rifling through garbage cans. Their mission? To spill the beans on the juiciest tidbits they could find. But Mole Bear, the visionary that he was, had a bigger dream. A dream to amplify their gossiping prowess. And so he proposed they start a YouTube channel to broadcast their findings. The idea was met with unanimous approval, and thus, the moles set out to brainstorm a name for their venture.
Lori Powell, I have to be completely honest, when I first started watching What the Hales, I wasn't a fan. Didn't think I would ever watch his channel until the mayor, Russell Meeks Sr. and clerk Mary were being dishonest and ripping Jeremy off. At first it wasn't too bad, but as he went on filming, showing the corruption, it definitely caught my eye and I started to be hooked. I had a hard time believing it was real. How could any town operate with such corruption? After watching for a while, I felt like I was having a déjà vu. I am the youngest of 6. My sister, 3 years older than I am, is exactly like LP. My sister had her kids taken away from her and they were placed in my care. I was the only family member willing to take them to avoid foster care. My sister has some mental illness issues. She is bipolar, but there's more to it. I love my sister and always will, but she lies constantly. She is 100% a compulsive liar. She actually believes the things she says. It's been my whole life. I can recall numerous times she would lie to our friends about stupid things, like we own a house in Florida. It was so embarrassing as I had to tell the truth, but I also felt as if I was betraying my sister. I truly believed that because of her lying all the time, I could never lie. It became my thing. Everyone who knows me knows I will never lie and certainly will not lie for anyone. Even my now adult kids cannot lie. Watching Lienette, seeing all the receipts from Jeremy, made me feel exactly like I did living with my sister. I know it's a mental illness, but it's never been diagnosed because she would never admit to anyone that she lies. I would confront her with the truth and show her receipts and she would still continue with her lies. The problem was no one can ever keep up with their lies. Once you lie, then you lie again to keep that original lie going.
I've witnessed my own sister suffer terribly because of her lies. The truth always comes out. But people like my sister, like Lienette, will never surrender even when proven over and over again that they are liars. Lie after lie. They are also people who live off the system. They will never be productive citizens. My niece has 3 kids that are growing up just like her. Her oldest should be in grade 2, but has yet to attend school. It's a shame because he is a smart kid and could have a good life, but people become what they learned throughout their lives. It's already been proven how Lienette treated the children in her care, keeping them from school, teaching them to lie and not to mention the abuse. This child in her care now is absolutely doomed if not removed soon. She's already delayed, not toilet trained, can't talk properly, not taught simple ABCs and counting, and she's not in school. And the living conditions are horrendous. Lienette claims she's going to homeschool her, but we all know there is no way in hales that's going to happen as Lienette is not capable at all. Now I'm not saying parents don't ever yell, but Lienette is not a young mother. It just shouldn't be so chaotic as it surely is now. Lienette will never change, and I am speaking from first-hand experience. This child needs saving now. So, the reason why I am so invested in What the Hales is to see justice served, and I can't stop watching until that child is saved. Lienette claims she moved to Otter Creek to save the child. The town has less than 100 people, so what about the poor child having friends and a social life? Doesn't anyone else see this as a huge problem? That poor child will never be socialized.